President Anurakumara Dissanayake has set new maximum prices for various rice types following a meeting with rice traders. Nadu rice will be sold at rupees 225 wholesale and rupees 230 retail per kilo. The president instructed the Consumer Affairs Authority to monitor compliance and enforce regulations. He also emphasized affordable rice access, urging traders to cooperate with the government. A U.S. delegation led by Assistant Secretary Donald Liu met with opposition leader Sajith Premadasa in Colombo. The talks, also attended by Deputy Treasury Secretary Robert Caproth and U.S. Ambassador Julie Chung, covered key social, economic, and political issues facing Sri Lanka. The meeting included representatives from USAID and prominent members of Sri Lanka's opposition parties. The government will introduce new regulations prohibiting the use of minors under 12 in advertising starting January 1, 2025. Deputy Minister of Mass Media, Dr. Hansaka Wijamuni, announced this in Parliament, stating that a Gazette notification is being prepared to formalize the prohibition. The move aims to protect children from exploitation in the advertising industry. Public Administration Minister Professor Chandana Aberatne says the government has no plans to lay off public sector employees, but will focus on improving productivity. He emphasized that downsizing could trigger a crisis, but productivity would be considered in future recruitment. Senior presidential advisor Duminda Hulangamua warned of the need to reduce the public sector workforce due to financial constraints, as the sector costs rupees 1,700 billion annually. Sri Lanka Customs has warned the public against falling victim to automobile smugglers as vehicle imports remain banned. Smugglers are attempting to clear dismantled luxury cars through various methods. Customs recently seized a reconditioned Toyota Prius and has previously confiscated a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and several hybrid cars. Authorities caution that buying smuggled cars at lower prices can result in legal consequences. Accidents involving tourists engaging in unsafe behavior on upcountry trains are increasing, prompting calls for stricter safety measures. Tourists often lean out of doors, hold footboard handles, or take selfies, unaware of the dangers. Recently, an Iranian woman sustained critical head injuries after striking a tunnel while taking a selfie, and other incidents have led to severe injuries and fatalities. The Railway Department urges tourists to avoid unsafe behavior during their stay in Sri Lanka. Strong opposition mounts against the Ceylon Electricity Board's CEB proposal to maintain current electricity tariffs for the next 6 months. Critics argue that the public should benefit from increased hydroelectric power generation due to heavy rainfall. Despite recent tariff reductions, the CEB's proposal suggests minimal adjustments, sparking public discontent. The Public Utilities Commission, PUCSL, will announce its decision by January. Former State Minister Lohan Ratwada, who was arrested for causing a road accident while driving under the influence of alcohol, was remanded till December 9th. The accident occurred near Kolapatia Junction, and investigations confirmed his intoxication. Ratwada had been released on bail just days earlier in a separate case involving an illegally imported luxury car. Lankeshwara Mitrapala, owner of New Rathna Rice Mill, has invited Trade Minister Wasantha Samarasinghe to inspect his rice production facilities following accusations in Parliament about large-scale rice millers stockpiling. Mitrapala defended his operations, stating that his company maintains stocks to ensure a consistent supply until the next harvest. He emphasized that he manages stocks to sustain production and market supply until February 1st. Kyle Varane's aggressive 100 helped South Africa reach 358, but Sri Lanka fought back strongly on day 2. Pathum Nisanka's 89 and a solid 109-run partnership with Dinesh Chandimal put Sri Lanka in a strong position, with Angelo Matthews, 40, and Kamindu Mendes, 30 asterisks, unbeaten at stumps. Sri Lanka is well placed to take the lead, putting pressure on a struggling South African attack.
We lead the web news.